Building a list is the beginning of your investment strategy. You've identified your target demographic. Now you're going to either fill your list with cold leads or warm leads. Let's start with warm leads because they're the easiest people to identify. You start with your sphere of network, your sphere of influence. These are people you already know, friends, family members who might own real estate and be interested in selling to you, or they could be people who know other people who would be interested and motivated sellers willing to sell you some property. If your sphere of influence is not built yet, now is the time to call your family members and friends, tell them, hey, look, this is what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to buy some real estate at cheap prices. Who do you know would be interested in selling? Simple strategy, not very complex. Once you've exhausted your sphere, this doesn't take very long, you move into networking events. National Association of Real Estate Investors is a great way to go. You can go to meetup.com, go to anything real estate related as far as networking events. These are simple lists. You're going to be working on growing these over time. The cold lists, these are where you can build it today and quickly start marketing with all the other strategies that we're going to talk about in a little bit. The cold call, the colder strategies. Building a list starts with a website or MLS where you're just going in, and one of the keys to building a list, I want to make sure that you emphasize this, is keep it small, keep it tight. Make sure you've got the location down to zip code, you've got the property type down to just a one type of property. For example, if you're in Fall River, you're looking for 3 families, there's only 3,000 in the market, so it's a very small list. Now you're looking for absentee landlords, you're looking for a specific zip code, you get that list down to 200-300 people, it becomes a very workable list. Anything over 400 or 500, it's very hard to touch everybody. It's very hard to build relationships. It's hard to get into their properties and see what's really going on. So you want to keep your list small, between 250 to 300 people's names. Dialing in the list a little further, you can go to a website like DataZapp, DataZapp, there's 2 P's, datazapp.com, and you can get their phone numbers, you can get their email addresses, you can get their mailing addresses and their names, just off of very specific criteria. And that criteria is the demographics we were discussing earlier, whether it's probate or it's 55 plus, 7-year, high equity properties. This list is your first step. So go into listsource.com, call up a realtor with MLS access, or go to a company like DataZapp and pull the information yourself. But the first part is to go and get accurate information. You can then go into Fiverr later on and get actual numbers or get their emails, get their Facebook accounts. There's more research you can do later on once you've had the list. But the first key part is identifying the properties and their owners. Once you've made that connection with building your list, all of the other marketing materials and steps fall into place. So the first step and the most important part is go build your list now.